Hi, my name is Barry Ferris, and this is going to be a 2 or 3 minute video about safety of cat fountains. And again, I just want to preface it by saying that I'm not telling you what not to buy, but I will be telling you how I build, or I would build, or what I would buy in a cat fountain. So, starting out with the cat fountain, one of the first things is a pump. And there's a number of things with a pump that can be a safety issue, or it can be a real bonus. This is the world's cheapest cat fountain. It is probably the best example of a piece of crap that I've ever seen, and this is why. I'm going to turn it on, and it shoots water outside of the bowl. It's noisy, and it has no refill. So the cat will be out of water in just a matter of a couple of hours. But again, starting with a pump. Here's an example of a pump that is, in my opinion, substandard, in that it has too thin of a cord. A cat can bite right through that and hurt themselves, or it can be opened up with a little bit of abrasion going on. And there's another issue with this cord has a UL mark, Underwriters Laboratory, and UL is something in the United States that everybody respects, and is sort of a symbol of it's safe, it's quality. But things that are made outside the United States, they can throw the UL symbol on there and it means absolutely nothing. They're just, it's fraudulent. Also, a plug that just has 2 spades on it means it's not grounded. A grounded plug, a safe plug, looks like this. It's got 3 of them on it. This one happens to have a legitimate UL label on it. It just keeps you and your cat safe. Next is the bowl, and there's a number of things with the bowl that are really important to know about. First of all, a bowl should never be porous, and the reason why you don't want it being porous, if it's porous, fungus and mold can crawl into the crevices and multiply and live there, and even when you try to clean it, you cannot get rid of them, because the only way to kill biofilm is about 200 degrees for an extended period of time. And there's an easy way to find out if something is porous, even if it is ceramic. This is a ceramic bowl, and if you want to find out if it's porous or not, you just take a magic marker, and in this case, I wrote my name in it, and if you can wipe it off, then it's safe. But if it doesn't wipe off, it means it's porous and it's going to harbor bacteria. So don't think just because it's ceramic that it's safe. There's another couple issues with bowls, and that is, in my opinion, any bowl that's got a hole in the bottom of it for the electrical cord to exit. If one believes in Murphy's Law, if something below the water line has got a hole, it's going to leak. It's just a matter of time. Another issue with bowls is some folks are putting copper tubes on the top of the pump. And according to a couple of government agencies, such as the CDC and the Federal Registry, and the EPA also says that copper, the most common source of copper, is drinking water and drinking pipes. And if you don't have to use it, why use it? I don't know why anybody would put that in there. I'm assuming that they're just not aware of something. The next issue is filters. Everybody that sells cat fountains has some sort of claim of having a filter involved. The filters sometimes look like tea bags, sometimes look like this. The only true filter is like the one that they use in engines. A true filter looks something like this. It's an inline filter, which means the fluid comes in one end, it exits the other end, and the only way that it can do that is if it goes through a filter system. In this case, it's a paper filter. In quality cat fountains, there'll be a bed of charcoal. And you can even get, some cat fountains have a refillable inline cartridge. In fact, there's only one, and that's a Glacier point. So that's it about the introduction to safety. And the next video is something that will be very, very interesting and very, very important, and that's how effective can a cat fountain be. Take care for now. Bye-bye.